We're live, Colm. Jeez.
Pat started talking to me.
Talking.
He was supposed to say those goons.
I wasn't.
He wasn't.
I was going to say way worse than that. How we doing, everybody?
So loud. You can't hear it here, but
the fireworks going off in the
Constantly.
background are absolutely mental. How we doing, everybody? Welcome to our special Quizney.
Quizney.
You forgot to loop that. Oh, there's a blackout at the cast. There's been a blackout. Oh,
it's back.
The lights are back on again.
Well done. Top-notch job. You're fired. You're fired.
How did they manage to blank out the fireworks? I don't know. They blacked them out.
No, it was all the power went and
Yeah,
fireworks work on electricity as well.
Ah, right.
So they're LED fireworks.
Right, so can I explain this pretty quickly because we have people joining us.
They're actually LEFs, light emitting fireworks.
Okay. Some goon. We're not starting till 8:15. The reason we say 8 o'clock is to get everybody in and make sure that you're all participating, know what's going on, and know what the deal is. We've 8 people in already. You're clever clowns. So,
what time are we starting?
8:15. Colm's now going to have to do the maths and work out the difference
between me and you. 28 minutes left, so before we start.
So there's plenty of time. You can grab your beers, grab your
mimosa, your bottomless brunches, and
and
still be going all out. Oh, yeah, the chat's up on the screen.
It's the this knee quiz. Yes, this knee quiz. That has nothing to do with a Disney castle. I mean, the word Disney is going to be said a lot, so we might just get over it.
Up on the screen, unfortunately.
Colm promised me it was. He promised me, Colm.
Where's the link for it anyway? I'll bring copy back in again.
I'll have to find it. If you go to the restream, it'll show you.
Yeah, I'm here.
So, when you purchase a ticket, that gave you a ticket code. You're going to go to play.livequiz.ie. That is in your email as well. That will take you to where you put in your name, your address, and your ticket code. Put in your ticket code, and that'll enter you in. This is an individual event, so
it's a household ticket.
It's a household ticket. So if you're playing, we'll say it does work out better as well if you're one person on one device, because if you've got about 5 people around the one device,
they're not the best.
You're all going to argue, and you're going to lose time and then lose points. Did you see the Euros last night? What a joke with Italy. Anybody could have won it. But I do feel that the elections should be done like that as well. With a jury vote, a popular vote, and a sing-off. As I said, it's like Meow Martin should be in spandex and a set of angel wings on some aerial wires.
That Leo wouldn't absolutely decimate.
He'd be doing a cover of Kylie. He'd bring Kylie on with him.
He would. What would he sing though? What Kylie song would he sing? Better the devil you know. Better the devil you know. That's very politically correct as well.
Better the devil you know. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to tell us now.
We can't see it on the screen here. This is killing me. I'm so used to it.
Do you want me to? Colm's chat.
Let's go to studio mode now.
Nope.
No. We're still live.
Colm's freaking me out. You're freaking me out here. So we went through the questions. There's questions on. This is very much animated Disney. Very, very much animated Disney. Is it too high?
Should we go in there? It's very strange.
Copy the code and redo it again.
I don't know what the code is.
It's the same chat.
Where?
If it's working, it should be there. Colm.
I don't see the code.
But go into OBS, copy it, delete it, and remake it.
Okay, I get you.
You clicked it. So we have 13 people in so far. I said we are not starting for another 25 minutes. Plenty of time. I just want to make sure that you're all coming in and you all know what's going on. We have 70 questions for you. Load of questions. They're all multiple choice. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. You only have 10 seconds to answer every question. So as soon as that starts, we will read out the question. then put up the answers. As soon as the answers come up, you then get yourself 10 seconds to get your answer in. I think, Colm, there's few easy ones, few difficult ones.
Tell them how I did. I got about 40% maybe right of the stuff that you asked me, and
you did guess about 20 of them.
I guessed maybe half of those, and I knew the other half from just popular culture, because I don't watch Disney films. Don't watch them.
Don't be telling people that.
No, that's so. Listen, if we were all experts in everything, Bradley Walsh, when he's doing the whole.
He's an expert. He knows all the
questions.
He writes the questions and stuff.
Fanny Schmelter.
That's not. Reckon I have a good chance of last place here, lads.
I did better than I ever expected when he asked me the questions, and I didn't look. First, he thought I was cheating. The first time you answered the question, you were like, "Just because you can see it on the screen." I was like, "Huh? You can guess it. Like you can guess it."
So, majority of people are going to be joining us at about 8:00. But I said, "Oh, you're getting there, Colm.
Getting there slowly."
To just remake it again?
Yeah.
The chat?
I have to remake it.
You have to remake a remake. So also coming up on Tuesday, we have our regular quiz that we do on a Tuesday night. And then on next Friday, if you haven't done already, we do music bingo, which is actually good crack. We're trying to work on a playlist there a while ago. I don't know if we'll have it for this week. We'll think about it.
We'll have it at some point.
It is the worst cover versions of songs ever. There's some really bad songs out there. Maisie X85, I might beat you to it. People are doing this one going, yeah, I mightn't do too well here.
That's not bad. Is that what we're looking at there? We just need someone to type something now.
Oh, do you want me to type something for you, Colm? Do you do the right test? There you go.
Not terrible, is it? Have your words positioned?
Yeah, it'll do.
Perfect. So I can go to studio mode now. You should be working away.
And is it in the next one?
Probably not. Did you said it? I better go back in there and check that as well. Yeah, it's not there. But you can keep talking later. I'll do my best.
So yeah, if you have any questions, let us know in the chat. But I think you're all pretty much. You've been doing online quizzes for the last year, guys. So I think you're experts when it comes to these things now.
No one noticed there. Me working away in the background. Thank you, studio mode.
Studio mode. It's a thing where Colm can work away.
I had a what you call it on it.
What? I don't know what you're even saying, Colm. A backpack.
What? Backdrop. Back.
Ah.
What's the thing called?
A background?
No, I had a.
What's that? What are you saying?
Shadow.
Drop shadow.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Oh, no, we know what you're trying
coming
to do.
at an angle.
A drop shadow. The light shining at an angle. You could have said that.
Words didn't work.
My words don't work. Right. So you got plenty of time. If you want to purchase a ticket, you can go to bigevent.ie. You'll see the link up above. It's above there on the description of the video that you're watching right now. If you're watching this on Facebook, it's up there. On YouTube, it's down there. And on Twitch, it is. I think it's down there also. But bigevent.ie and get yourself a ticket. Best way to play it is pretty much through Twitch because there's less of a delay. The delay doesn't really matter because you're going to be looking at your phone answering all the questions anyway. So, anybody else? Yeah, anybody else? I was watching football earlier, Colm.
We were delighted. What an afternoon of football.
We were watching football.
Test.
Nobody said there would be a test. Test. I have to do right that.
Yeah, if you're into football at all, that was a decent afternoon when it came to kind of 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th place in the league. Changed around a few times.
What's up? So yeah, we have 20 minutes before we kick off the quiz.
I'm going to get another drink.
Lucky, he's very lucky that we're above a coffee shop and he's going down robbing. I guarantee he's going to get himself an ice cream as well. It's too late. I know he is. So these questions, there's some that are absolutely. I'm past 9 o'clock. We're not. It's easy. They're easy. They're very easy, and you should be kicking yourself if you get them wrong. I thought I said you were going to get an ice cream.
I wouldn't eat another. You'd be good for me.
I would eat you.
Half of the road to me for eating it on screen.
Mickey Moo and the Kerry folk are going down.
By Tony Danza, by.
Going down. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. The Tony Danza tap dance extravaganza. One of my favorite quiz names. I do not trust that bottle of Coke you have by your laptop, Colm. Just because it's your own laptop. Tan Dots 21. We're back again, lads.
Is that a coconut on a surfboard?
So what are you looking at?
That was it Yoda on a cream cake, or is it?
I can't see what that is.
On a slice of pizza.
No idea what that emoji is.
You got to tell us what the emoji is now.
It is now literally about 2 pixels on our screen, so we don't know what that is.
Karen says, "How are you? Are you talking to us?" I'm assuming maybe you are. We're good. And if you're talking to everyone else, I'm pretty sure they'll tell you as well. So yeah, 18 minutes 20 seconds. If you know someone that's interested, that's a load of time to get themselves ready. You can buy your ticket at bigevent.ie. Most of you have already done that. If you actually haven't done it and you're watching this and you want to partake, you can do so now. Go there, bigevent.ie, buy your ticket. Why not buy a ticket for next Tuesday? Which is quiz as well. Pat and Colm's Tuesday night quizzes. So that is next
Tuesday. Do you like
Tuesday.
my poster, Colm?
I do.
I like the colours. I like orange.
I do. You could have got the green underneath the front of my hair. That was a bad miss. Green screen.
Them cutouts were made before. They're old cutouts.
But you could have still fixed it.
Yeah, that was me.
Then next week, our beatboxes is back. We got ourselves a brand new beatboxes again next Friday night, the 28th of May. If you haven't done it before, it is music bingo. But it's with a twist where you see the music videos and you hear the music videos and you get the best part of it and you get to sing along with it. You get to take it off and hopefully you get to win a prize, which is another ticket for another event. And that is every Friday night. So if you've not done it before, it is something fun to do. And again, you never know how long it's going to last because things are starting to come back to a little bit to normal.
It's Maisie X saying it's a snake, I think, by the way. It's May here. I forgot I used the...
Hello, May. It's gotta be May. It's almost out of May now. You've only got, 8 more days or 9 more days before we gotta...
They're spending a fortune on these fireworks for us.
I know, non-stop. You could just say it's non-stop fireworks.
That's the day I'm getting on my second vaccine on the 28th. Very good. We're now hitting the category column where our age group's been called.
It is the first time last night that we met a group of people indoors because they're all vaccinated and my wife is vaccinated. So I stayed away. I kept my distance, but they were able to meet because they can mingle indoors. They're all vaccinated. So 2 households.
But they were all sitting 2 meters, which is just fine anyways. You haven't touched it. It's not like they were sitting on top of each other.
Yeah. Even though they were vaccinated, like they were
got a vaccine.
They were staying together and we stayed together, but we were away from them. But we were still indoors. I felt guilty today. I was like, there's nothing to be guilty for. That's the letter of the law. Like so.
16 minutes before we kick off, and there's a lot of people not in yet who have purchased tickets. If you did purchase a ticket already, you can log in now. We're basically
it'll ask you for your ticket code. It'll ask you for your name and it'll ask you
for email.
I don't know if we have Teams set up. I don't think we have Teams set up. So there's no need to be choosing a team or anything like that. So once you're in, you can go off and do your whatever you need to do. But just in case there's a problem or an issue, we need to know now. Don't be asking us 5 questions into it. Listen, I'm trying to log into my quiz click. It doesn't work. If you can't log in, let us know now and we will sort you out. If your ticket code is giving you trouble, send us that we can
if you're having trouble, you can leave us a message here or you can message me here. I have my messenger open here. So you can drop me a message here if you're having any kind of an issue and I can help you.
Don't contact this guy.
Do not message him.
Either. I won't even see it for the next 3 months. 3 months time, we're like, what are they on about?
What's on what?
Did we do a Disney quiz patch? I'm in, but wasn't asked for a code, Les.
That's very, very strange.
I am feeling I know why.
That's changed there now. There you go.
That's fixed. You will be asked for a code from this point on. I think it did the same the other week, and I got kicked out and missed the first few. What may have happened now is they may not have their code in there, and that's why they might get kicked out. You may have to go out and in again, just to check. I'd say just turn it off.
No.
So you may have to log. You may have to just go out and in again just to make sure that you're still live.
But make sure you are logged in 5 minutes before at least.
So we're here just to chat. You can tell us your favorite Disney moment, your favorite Disney film, the first Disney film you saw in the cinema. That's a good one. What was the first one you think you saw?
Snow White. I'm that age. No.
In 1947.
I don't actually know.
I don't think I saw a Disney film in the cinema.
What?
We barely watched them at home anyway. I think I can tell you on one hand the amount of Disney films I've seen in their entirety from start to finish.
Yeah, refreshed and had to enter a code. Sorted.
Perfect. So some of you may have been already in and you may now have to refresh and insert your code. So do that now, please. Just public service announcement. I'll bring it up every 2 minutes from this point on. Refresh and enter your code.
So I'm trying to think now. Trying to name some Disney movies. There.
I can tell you Dumbo.
No.
Pinocchio.
No.
And Robin Hood. They're the 3 ones I've seen. And then the next one
That's all you've...
I've seen in its entirety. I may have seen scenes from other films.
I've never seen Bambi.
No. I've never seen Aladdin in its entirety.
What about the new one?
No. I haven't seen Beauty and the Beast in its entirety, even though I kind of don't agree with Beauty and the Beast. It's Stockholm Syndrome, like.
It doesn't have the same ring to it.
No.
Beauty and the Stockholm Syndrome.
No, she's the Stockholm Syndrome. Then I saw Toy Story.
Skeletor is my favorite Disney princess. Toy Story.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid to say how many there, just in case it was a question. It's not a question.
4 of them.
There's 4 of them.
There's 3 Cars films. Of all the things, the reason why they keep making Disney or Cars films is because
Cars does fall under Disney, by the way.
It's Cars, Pixar. There's a few Pixar questions in there.
About 2.
Maybe 3. But Cars makes them more money in toy sales than any other franchise that they have. Toy Story, Incredibles, whatever other films that they make from the Disney Pixar range, it's Cars is where the money is. Okay. That second one was awful, by the way.
Numbers have jumped up massively there now for people joining us. I'm just going to check there, make sure all of you again. So,
right now there's about 30 people watching and about...
We're short about
Sandy Harrington's woohooing a big summer blowout. By the weather we're having today,
have a look out the window.
If this is what we're to expect for the rest of the summer, I would think we're having a blowout, all right?
Shocking. It's absolutely shocking.
Thunder and lightning today. Did you get any thunder and lightning?
Nope.
Oh, we got some lovely sheet white lightning. It's like someone was setting off a flash outside the house. I was like, this is what it's like to be Ben Affleck sitting at home.
So May dropped me a message up here.
I was in, I refreshed, and now it's saying the code was already used, so it won't let me in. Maisie YX contact Pat.
So May drop me a message. I'll actually be able to find May, I'd say.
Is that May, or May had a different name there a minute ago? No, just in case. This is a different lady by the name of Maisie X88.
She said it's May. She goes, it's Snake. It's May here. I forgot about a weird username on here.
All right, yeah.
So May, I'm going to send you another.
If you've already been asked for a code, you won't have to refresh. So you can turn on that.
May, check your email, and I sent you another there now. Was she up to her now?
Oh, that's odd. Should.
So yeah, 10 more minutes. If you have any problems, let us know now.
Contact us straight away. I saw Toy Story 3 and 4 in the cinema, and they were balling and then balling.
Balling.
They're
sad, lads. they pull it down hard. So like, I'll be all honest, since I've had kids, since I've had kids now, I've become an absolute sap.
When you get married or have kids, those two things.
No, married, I was still hard as nails.
Like the start of Up. You're saying you're hard as nails at the start of Up.
100%.
You don't get like ripped apart by the whole.
Nah.
Jeez, that's one tough 9 minutes, I'll tell you. Because you know what's coming the whole way time. Oh, they're happy. They're happy.
Nothing could go
They're
wrong.
happy.
Radio, 8 more minutes. It's actually nearly 9.
It's a tough 9 minutes.
If you have any issues, still have time. If you want to participate in this Disney quiz and prove that you are the biggest Disney fan that we have.
Quiz nerd.
Thanks, guys. I figured I shouldn't have refreshed, but when again, better judgment. Hard as paper nails, maybe.
Going to be late, but start without me. We will.
Don't worry, we will.
In fact, we're going to start right now. No, we're not.
We're not. So you still have time to get yourself a ticket if you want to go to bigevent.ie. You can pick yourself up a ticket for the Disney quiz that we're doing right now. Well, actually, in about 8 minutes.
We're not far off the amount of people who bought tickets already in.
Yeah.
So. Plus, I think there's 1 or 2 that may have had to enter. So.
1 or 2 stragglers.
Gonna go check in there as well to see what to do here. Look at
Have it there, Colm. If you're a stuck clock, I always have it open there. Look.
I know, yeah, but I don't trust you.
This fella
wants me to review my security settings. Get out of it. What am I? The HSC? It's actually the top. Trust me. It's a tan.
So we're still short about 6-7 people who haven't logged in. And unfortunately,
there's 2 people currently at buying tickets in the
unless it's Roisin, who now has the wrong date again, and she thinks it's next Sunday. Is it not next Sunday?
On my feet. And she had a huge old box.
She had
from Dwyer's.
Dwyer's bottomless brunch, and they drinking and having a great time, and then realizing it's the wrong date.
My food is ready at the same time we start. I might miss a few questions
over food.
Is it food being delivered to the house like 4-star pizza, or is it food dinging downstairs in a microwave or / oven,
or is it proper dinner?
Proper dinner. That means, "Ma'am, bring it up to me." Just like shout out, "Ma'am, bring it up."
Hey, Catherine Sullivan. Hey, it's me, Roisin. I am here. Catherine.
Do we call you Catherine or Roisin?
Do we call you Catherine or Roisin? They're under different names.
So those 2 people sitting around wondering if they're going to buy a ticket. Do it. Do it.
There's 2 people sitting in the shop now with tickets in their baskets.
With their cart rolling up and down the aisles. Do I do music bingo?
And they're like, the shop is closing. The shop is closing.
Do I do the quiz on Tuesday? Or do the quiz right now?
Just do the quiz right now.
Put it in your basket and run to the check.
Get out of here. Just pretend it's like supermarket sweep. You got to get the hell out of there and fly back to the tills.
Evil Knievel's taking the old Toy Story crew to Portford for the old Sienna.
Well, I doubt it's Evil Knievel himself, since he's dead. I think
that'd be some stunt.
Give me that. Give me that.
And then going home.
See there. It's Roisin and Catherine here.
So what do we call you? Rocat.
Rocat.
Or Catine. Catherine. Catherine. Hold on.
Katzin.
Rotherin. What? Catherine? Rotherin. Rotherin.
Ronnie. Ronnie! You're now called Ronnie. 5 minutes. Still short people.
Rocat is what we're going to go with. Rocat.
Robocat. That'll do me. Robocat.
Where's the B coming from?
I don't know. Did you throw it in?
It's Rocat. And it's Robocat.
Do you mind your Robocat trying to make it cool?
Careful now what we say, because Disney could pick up on that, and all of a sudden next week Disney are releasing a Pixar film called Robocat,
and we're going to get sued again. I mean,
I'm sick of being sued.
Stop suing us, will you?
Will you stop suing us?
5 minutes.
Those 2 businesses are not buying anything. I'm pretty sure I'm probably one of them.
You could be in the shop right now.
The stuff, like, we found this fabulous background earlier on. Isn't it? It's fab.
In fairness, somebody made this on the internet,
and then they charge you like €2 for it. Best €2.
Best €2 we spent, I think.
Best €2 I spent all week.
Look at this.
It's unbelievable.
It's less than the price of an ice cream Mars.
I'd love an ice cream Mars. Just imagine an ice cream Mars. You'd have a Snickers.
I'd have a Snickers. I'm not a fan of the ice cream Mars.
The ice cream Mars and the ice cream Snickers are the same thing. They just jam peanuts into the ice cream Mars.
Yeah, that's the good thing about it. It's sparkly.
They actually literally take the wrapping off it and then have a guy physically push peanuts into it from inside.
And he takes the skins off in his mouth. And he stuffs them into the Snickers.
Into the side using his finger to push it in sideways. And then they wrap it in a new one, and then he licks the top of it because it's got like an envelope, and he closes back
close up into the fridge.
Into the box.
That's how Snickers ice creams are made. Don't sue us, Mars. Do not sue us.
Sick of being sued.
Still waiting for one or two people who are missing from the stream, or they might be doing against each other.
Well, you know what? We do have this is the highest numbers we've had in a while.
Yeah, people like Disney stuff.
We'll have to do another theme quiz. So next week we'll do.
Not next week.
Superheroes.
We must get on to John and Annie. We do it in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time. Superheroes. Next week.
Will we message John and tell him we want? Somebody's making it for us because this is tough stuff making superhero stuff because there could be 400 million answers and they'll be like, well, that's the comic books now, not the movies.
If you think Disney's bad, the MCU, right.
It's Mahoos.
In Superman 164, Dawn of Justice, he actually fell off a building, but he never recovered again. He spent 6 weeks in a field hospital recovering, and he had pins put in. All right, I thought he was
okay. Yeah. That was the comic book.
But
in the movie, he was fine.
Yeah, but we're talking.
That's what we are up against. 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
We've looked up the answers to all of these questions to make sure that they are correct. If you do find something wrong, good for you. There's not much we can do about it after.
But let us know.
Let us know early. Don't tell us at the end.
Let us know when it happens.
Quickly as possible.
We have checked the answers.
We have 70 questions. They are split into 4 rounds. There is 20 questions in round 1, 15 in round 2, 15 in round 3, and finally, when you do your maths and take it all away, there's 20 in round number
4.
Thank you, Pat. Each question has a countdown timer. The count timer is 10 seconds. We'll ask the question. You'll see it on your screen, and then the question will the answers will be released, and then you have to pick the fastest answer you can because as the countdown timer goes down, so does the points.
Each question stuck in your words there. I know what you're right.
Each question is worth 100 points. Is there bonus questions in there?
There's not.
So each question is worth 100 points, and as the timer goes down, if it gets to 0, so does the points. It gets to 0 as well. If you don't know the answer and you want to take a guess, maybe an educated guess, have a good fast guess, because the faster you answer, the more points you're more likely or luckily to get. There is a delay. We'll tell you this right now because in a minute and a half we'll be asking the first question. There is a delay. On Facebook, it's normally about 15 to 20 seconds. It's quite long. On YouTube, it's about 10 seconds. On Twitch, it's shorter, anything between 5 and 10 seconds. So the fastest way to watch us is on Twitch. But we do recommend that when the question pops up on your device, as Pat is pointing right now, that you read it yourself and answer it. Don't wait for us to ask the question, because if you do, it'll be too late. The question will be asked and the answers will already be pushed up to the screen. So as soon as you see it,
just
answer as
look
quick as possible.
at your devices.
We're here to just guide you through the whole process and have a bit of fun, and also to make sure that everything goes nice and smoothly. If you haven't logged in at this point, do it now.
Yeah, I think we nearly have everybody in, I think. Pretty sure we've everybody in.
Will we wait for Podrick? So
he should be back soon.
First question should be popping up on your phone very, very soon, in the next 10 seconds. So do read it, answer it as quick as you can, and just make sure that the thing does the way thing.
Is Kevin S here asking for a friend?
I haven't seen Kevin S.'s name pop up on the screen yet. And we're not doing Pat versus Colm because that is Tuesday night's thing.
That's Tuesday night.
So Catherine O'Sullivan or RoboCat, you don't have to worry about anything. I fell for it.
RoboCat,
you don't have to do nothing. Kevin Swain
is not in the building.
Colm, you missed your chance as an exam invigilator. That's disgusting. You take that back. That's disgusting.
Wait for me. Come on. If you've time to type, wait for me.
You've got time to.
Unfortunately, we're going to start in. We're going to put the 20-second countdown up there. It's fine.
Why didn't it do the?
You probably saw. Something's happened to all your settings. It's all fine.
I'm in studio mode. There you go.
There we go.
Boom. Kevin.exe isn't. He's a robot.
He's a robot. Kevin's a robot. Right, 20 seconds popping up on your screens. My food isn't ready yet. Not good enough, Kate, unfortunately.
You might be able to get to the end of the first round. They'll wait.
Bring your phone with you. You might listen to us.
Don't listen to us. Just wait for it to pop up. So, first question is popping up on your screen right now. Right this second, you'll probably be getting it, but we're in the past. Don't wait for us to ask the question. Answer it right now. 10 seconds for each question. Each question worth 100 points. Answer as quickly as you can. And if you don't know it, have a guess.
Get over to your side. Wait! Question number 1. In the 1973 animated film Robin Hood, who is Robin Hood's
Give him a second there.
best friend?
Give everyone a second to kind of
ease them into it.
easy into this one.
And answers: Sir Hiss, Friar Tuck, Prince John, Little John.
Easy question.
Easy peasy starter question.
Before we answer the next question, we're going to wait to see if anyone has any complaints and says anything. So,
And I'm just going to show them percentage-wise. Anyway.
you're going to show them percentages, yeah?
64% if you get it right, it is indeed Little John.
You didn't necessarily even to see that actual version of it.
Thanking you, got caught up on a phone call.
That's your fault.
That's not. Yeah, it's not.
So you wouldn't even have to have seen that film. You could have seen any Robin Hood film.
Yeah.
And Little John is the right answer.
It is indeed. Number 2.
He was a bear, wasn't he? In that one.
Barely remember my own name.
Barely.
Question number 2. What is the name of Ursula's human alter ego? Bit of a tougher one here. Ursula's human alter ego. Is it Tiffany, Vanessa, Brittany, or Valerie?
She was hot.
You do that. That was annoying me too, Colm. The chat. Thank you for moving down. And let's have a look. 71% of you getting it correct. It is Vanessa. Well done. Number... Do you want to ask any questions now? Question number 3.
What is the name of the chief in Zootopia? Chief Bogo, Chief Bongo, Chief Buffer, Chief Buffer.
It's a top one.
Good show. That's a damn good. It's a damn good show.
I reckon this will be split across the board here.
43.4% going for Chief Bogo. It's the right answer.
Correct.
These guys know their stuff. The rest of you,
Guesswork. Have a guess. Number 4.
who was the first male villain to appear in a Disney film?
This is a tough one.
Give him a few seconds. Give me a few
Think
seconds.
of it.
Start your head.
Think of the Disney and what year the movies came out. Think of all the
First
villains.
Male villain.
Male villain. Ready, steady,
Go.
go.
Gaston, Scar, Captain Hook, or Shan Yu? Shan Yu what?
What?
Shan Yu? Sounds like a question.
I think we're gonna have a lot of ones wrong here.
Oh, I went for Captain Hook, I think, when we were talking
You
about
did, Colm, and you'll be correct. Captain Hook.
I
Peter
guessed that
Pan.
one. I guessed it. It just felt like it was the oldest one.
Number 5. What is the name of Moana's pet pig? Look at that face.
Come on.
Is that Pua, Pigu, Peony, or Pugo?
I got this wrong as a
You
guess.
got that one right.
But I was guessing. I've never seen them in
Pigu,
it.
Peony, or Pugo. Very hard to say all of them together. Pua, Pigu,
My
Peony,
little dog
Pugo.
Robin loves it.
And 59% of you getting correct. It is Pua. Is correct. Number 6.
Which Disney villain? I get the villain
You
ones.
got a villain one.
Is this quote referring to? If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. Cruella de Vil, Maleficent, Ursula, or the evil queen did it.
I'm amazed you got Maleficent out. I
actually
Maleficent.
Maleficent. I got it. I've got it. That took a long time. I think there was about 2 years of me trying to say that.
83%. It's
Fashionably late. Damn it.
no. Cruella de Vil is the correct answer.
I was fashionably late. Jesus.
Number 7. In Disney's Ratatouille, what is the nasty restaurant critic's name, voiced by Peter O'Toole? There he is.
Tough
There.
one. This is tough.
Is it Frederick Anton, Anton Ego, Jacques Buffon, or Pierre Gasly?
Fashionably.
There you go. So Frederick Anton, Anton Ego, Jacques Buffon, or Pierre Gasly.
I have to think about it. I think about it for ages.
And
Oh. Wait, I said it's 50-50 between these.
Jacques Buffon and Pierre Gasly.
He made that one up.
And he's a Formula One driver. It is Anton Ego is the correct answer. I love it. Number 8.
An owl named Archimedes is featured in which Disney film? Zootopia, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Sword and the Stone, or Hercules? Again, I guessed that one.
You did?
I guessed this one. Quite proud of myself for guessing.
And look at this. 67% of you getting correct. That is indeed The Sword and the Stone. You could, yeah. You could kind of process of elimination.
Needs an owl.
Yeah.
Which one of those films needs an owl?
Number 9. Genie was stuck in the lamp for how many years before Aladdin found him?
Say that like Robin Williams would.
No. 100, 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000? I think we're going to have a view. I think about 50% are going to be getting all these ones right, I think.
10,000 years.
Look at she, fancy pants.
Excuse me.
Number 10.
What song won an Oscar in 1980 later became the first and only Disney song to win a Grammy for Song of the Year? Beauty and the Beast, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, A Whole New World, or Colors of the Wind? You were asking me this, and I answered before I heard all of the answers. Yeah. And then when you gave me one another answer, it changed my mind.
People are like, this is not about the cartoons. It's a Disney question. Which is the best song of the lot?
Oh, you went for Can You Feel the Love Tonight? It's not. That's what I have.
It's Whole New World.
It's a whole new world.
Don't you dare to lose your eyes.
That could be our second song in a karaoke
night.
After Endless Love.
Is this quiz supposed to be child friendly? Come on, like.
What do you do?
Number 11. How many sons does Gaston from Beauty and the Beast want? Does he want 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, or 12?
They're very random changing answers. 5. Maybe 6, 7. 8? 10? Maybe 10. Make up your mind. 55% going for 6 or 7.
Look,
you've been saying it the whole time. Over 50% are
50% are always going to be are the real Disney freaks.
Disney. There has to be a name for them. Like Disneyites.
Disneyites. 2 is enough. Will Stymie.
Hey, Will.
2 is enough. Trust me, Will. 2 at the same time is enough.
We're thinking about a superhero quiz in 2 weeks' time. You'll have to come on and do something first.
Yeah. That's Will Stymie there.
Just to say hello. That's all I'm saying. Now you don't have to go do it.
Number 12.
Pocahontas is the first Disney princess to have a jewelry, a tattoo, a boyfriend, or a disease. I can't write that. It's terrible.
You can.
I suppose. Yeah. I just think worse things.
81% of me. And I was trying to be cunning, and I put up a GIF.
The flip side.
The tattoo was on the other arm.
It is a tattoo.
Number 13. I think an easy one. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? Is it Fido, Buster, Nono, or Nana? No, Nana, do.
Everyone knows Will Sliney from
Will. How did Everton get on this year?
I know. My God.
Sorry, Will. Such Liverpool fan can't talk.
Corona Apocalypse, which started last year. The face of Corona.
Face of Corona is Will Sliney. 83% saying Nana, which is the correct one. Well done to all of you.
He's everywhere, to be fair. Like
number 14.
Which of these songs is featured in the 1967 film The Jungle Book? Circle of Life, I'll Make a Man Out of You, The Bare Necessities, or Your Wealth.
Well, tough. And I think this is another 80% or 90% there, I think. Oh, 96% of you getting it right.
Come on, that's an easy one.
Look for the. I actually did a wedding there last year
Sing it.
in lockdown, and that was the first dance.
Really?
They had a little child. So,
all right, that's different.
and they were dancing with the child. First dance.
All I could think of was like, we're having a honeymoon in Disney, and we're going to Disney Parks, and we're going to Tokyo, and we're going off to
15 in Hercules. What mode of transportation does Hades use to travel to and from his home? Does he use a boat, a car, a motorcycle, or a chariot? That's spelled incorrectly.
Which is
chariot.
I can't see it. That looks right to me. Oh yeah, I see it.
There you go. 77%. Went for chariot. It's not. It's a boat. Thought I'd catch a load of people up by saying chariot. He uses a boat, and I double checked that. It is a boat.
Sneaky Pat.
Sneaky.
Question 16. The whale's name in Disney's Pinocchio is what? Disney's Pinocchio. What's the name of the whale? Willie. Monstro or Wilmer? Why? Just sing.
What's wrong with you? Out of here. 58%. Monstro. I am amazed 58% of you got that one right. I'm actually impressed. I'm going to give you a little clap for that one. That was a tough one. Number 17. Wally. Had a friend. What kind of creature was it? I love how he's got a brand in his face. Was it cockroach, spider, centipede, or bird?
No, I just got given.
Off you go now. Go for your walk. Off you go now. 75% of you getting corrected is indeed cockroach. Well done. Eve.
Going home. Which of these is not one of Scar's hench hyenas in The Lion King? Banzai, Ed, Wasabi, or Shenzai? Well, that one off too.
It's not bad. That's what she did.
Sex.
Okay.
Nope.
65%. Wasabi.
You made that up, didn't you? Well, not Wasabi. Like, you didn't
clever clogs. They're clever clogs in fairness. Number 19, second last one in this first round. Which one of these songs is not from The Little Mermaid? This is a tougher one. Although it's not. It's actually not.
Once you see it.
Yeah. Under the Sea, Kiss the Girl, Whole New World, or Part of Your World?
A whole new world.
Stop. Under the sea, kiss the girl, part of your world. I'm late, lads, but I'm here.
Send us a photograph from where you are in the world.
He's at home. He's sitting at home. 92% A Whole New World. Did you know that I won an Oscar?
And it's the only one to win a Grammy for Song of the Year.
Number 20, last one in this round.
What is the name of the horse from Tangled? Captain, Artax, Ariel, or Maximus? He's on it. He's sending it.
On
it. Be on Facebook.
And I'm expecting another 80% here.
Let's go bowling.
Oh, 79%.
Maximus.
I won't fire up. I said 80%. It is Maximus is the correct answer. Right here, we're going to have a look at the scoreboard, see who's top. Laura and Trumpy. Laura and Simon.
Suck back.
Trumpy. I love how you call them Trumpy.
They're back.
I know. At the top. Husky House.
He's back.
Where are we finding all these names?
Lily Kate and Izzy Cotter. Sounds like
Lily Kate and Izzy Cotter.
Lily Kate and Izzy Cotter. Sounds like some sort of a breakfast show in the morning or something like.
In fourth spot, we have Emer Murphy. Fifth spot, we have Sarah McHugh. Sixth spot, Killian Condon. Well done, Killian. Seventh spot, Robin Hood Keane. Like that one.
He's stealing the points and giving to everyone else.
Alex Lauren, 8th spot. Tony Danza, Top Dance Extravaganza. They went with it. 9th spot. 10th spot for Lily and Dave A. 11th spot for Kate. 12 for the Curran family. I am not seeing Roisin. Oh, no, that's what. Don't know what they're called. Unless they're the Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza.
The Curran family doing really well. Some of you are getting the questions right. I'll have it down there. Very fast. Like Lily and Dave have got 17 They're just not answering quick enough.
Same with the current household.
Sometimes it just needs one person to press the button quick, or if you don't know the answer at all, just guess.
Just guess, and take the wrath of the rest of the family.
Yeah,
and
just say, listen, we did it, guys. I was going for it, and once you get those 100 points, you can rub it in their faces after.
Right, Colm, give us a 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
It's enough time.
Catherine or something. We are 35th.
It's enough time to go through the old Disney book you've got at home, looking at photographs and stuff. As I said, I'm not a big Disney person. I haven't watched a lot of the Disney films, but from popular culture and from my knowledge of the world, I was able to
movies
get
in general.
Movies in general. And also pictures. Some of the things I said.
I thought
it did.
On the screen.
Oh, it is. It's going
there you go.
Well, the fireworks are at it again.
They're still firing the fireworks.
Lord Almighty. They must have bought all of China's fireworks and just set them off behind it.
I got my can of fireworks. Monster fireworks.
Still no photograph from Wes. Oh, there we go. Here we go. We got to guess where Wes is.
Oh.
Hard to tell. There's an IKEA. He's in Dublin.
I reckon. Is he? Wes, who's a regular quiz guy, who's a pilot, is all over.
No.
Have a look at the cars. What make of cars are we looking at? People don't know.
An IKEA anyway. So an IKEA near an airport.
I'm going to say he's in Germany.
No,
25. Yeah. Wait a year for this quiz, turn up late and panic press wrong answers. Oh, Lord, Aisling. Right, so you got 1 minute and 44 seconds to come back to us before we kick off our next 15 questions. Going for question 35 is what we're going to next. So well done to Laura and Grumpy. Answering quick. That's how they're up the top there. Husky House has the same amount to right, and Lily Kate and Izzy Cotter also have 18 correct. And they're just, there's not much between them really. But 46 points between first and third.
Just getting some great IKEA knowledge here. The first IKEA store outside of Scandinavia was in Switzerland.
There you go. Switzerland. Dewspa. 1 minute.
Which country has the most IKEA stores in the world? I'll give you options, right?
Right.
Sweden, Germany, USA. Let's go down, make sure.
What?
Or Canada.
Germany.
Yeah. One more than all of USA put together. They've got 53 in the USA, you've got 52.
Aisling, IKEA quiz. So yes, we're here with the Disney stuff. We're filling in the gaps while you're all heading off getting some food.
So there are 59 countries with IKEA stores, which means I've only got to narrow down the 59 to hub airports that he would fly into.
We could do with an old IKEA in here in Cork.
Not going to happen.
Well,
we got a jet ski.
Right, we're moving on. 13 seconds.
First questions will be popping up on your phone right about now. So what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself all back and make sure that you've got the person who's in charge of the phone get finger poised and ready to hit that button. First question will appear in the next few seconds. Poised. Literally hovering.
Did you press the button, please?
Hovering. Ready to go. So there we are. Laura and Grumpy, can you stay? Can you take it all the way to the top? And who else was there? I can't remember.
Lily Kate and Izzy Conner.
Oh yeah, Lily and Izzy.
Number 21. I'll leave there for a couple of seconds. What number is Lightning McQueen in Cars? Pixar, but still Disney. 59, 95, 76, or 1?
The money IKEA could make here in Cork, so much to franchise it. I don't think they do franchise it.
Don't they?
They control it all themselves. Probably for the best.
Let's have a look. 63% saying 95. Look at you, brain boxes. Correct. Number 22.
Who is the only princess on the Disney official princess lineup? They have an official princess lineup who's technically a princess.
Who's not technically a princess.
Pocahontas, Cinderella, Mulan, or Merida.
Merida. Mary. We call her Mary. And
55% are not to be caught by Pat.
I told you the Disney elite are at the 50%.
Disney elite.
There's 50% of your Disney elite. You're the cream of the crop. Number 23. What's the name of the prince in the 1959 Disney animated film Sleeping Beauty? This is a tough one. Creeping on girls asleep. Philip David Henry Peter. Let's have a look. Oh, I thought this would catch people.
Nope.
Ta-da!
Prince Philip.
Prince Philip is the correct answer. Number 24.
What type of dish did Lady and the Tramp share?
Points for everybody.
Points.
Do you want some points? Catherine, Roisin, who's
There we go. Moving on.
is it?
Spaghetti and meatballs, pizza, fettuccine alfredo, or eggplant parmesan.
Fancy dogs with their fettuccine alfredo.
Get me the fettuccine alfredo, and she will have the eggplant parmesan.
We know our princes. And yeah, 100% of you getting. Well done, 100% of you. Well done. I think that was. It took me so long to get a GIF that didn't involve meatballs.
We're not saying that. Let's move on. Question number 25. What is the name of the raccoon in Pocahontas?
Him. What's his name?
Keketa, Miko, Raja, or Kokun? Kokun?
I'll go with Colm. Is she not the girl on Big Bang Theory?
Kelly Kokun?
Kelly Cuckoo. And let's see what people say. 83%. I thought we'd be getting about 40% in these.
Husky House need to speed up a little bit, as does Emer Murphy. You're not answering quick enough, so be a bit snappier. We're giving you some hints here. Quick.
Number 26. Who was the main villain in the 1961 animated feature film 101 Dalmatians? Colm reckons we have 100% here. I reckon the exact same. Is it Maleficent, Ursula, Cruella de Vil, or Scar? Stop ruining the illusion. We're way back here.
Yes! I wanted it for you so much.
Well done. Number 20. That's 2 100s.
2 100s. 27.
I reckon we'll have 2 more.
What character is holding Olaf's hand when he started to turn into snowflake flurries? Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, or Sven? I wonder if McDonald's tried to sue them over the word flurries.
You can't say the word.
Technically, flurry never existed in history before McDonald's.
I'm going to say 55. 70% Anna is the correct answer.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, someone has entered the top 3.
Number 28. Which of these people did not star in Bedknobs and Broomsticks? So which of these people did?
You will have heard of all 3 of these people.
If you're old enough. Angela Lansbury, Bruce Forsyth, or Dick Van Dyke? And what was it?
And he was in a
67% saying Bruce Forsyth. It is Dick Van Dyke.
Bruce Forsyth was in Bedknobs and Broomsticks. There we
Dick
go.
Van Dyke was only in Mary Poppins.
And the guy Tomlinson, I think we were talking about, he was also the father in Mary Poppins with
Yes.
his mustache.
Banks, Mr. Banks.
Mr. Banks, that's it, yeah. He works for the banks.
Number 20. That's it, after just scuppering a few people. Number 29.
Where did Bolt's new master find him at the beginning of the movie? So in the film Bolt, where did they find him at the start of the movie? Animal rescue, on his doorstep, under his car, or floating down a river.
I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
Out of nowhere, really. Like, we've had a lot of changes there.
So check this just in case there's a message here from somebody. There's not, just to be sure.
So checking and seeing where we're going with it, we have percentage-wise 51% going for Animal Rescue. It's like steps down.
I told you, the 50%.
50%.
The Disney cream of the
We've
crop.
only had one below 50%, have we?
Never heard of it. He's never heard of Bolt.
Never heard of Bolt.
I've heard of it. Haven't
It's
seen
not a
it.
bad film.
Haven't seen.
I wonder who's the voice is in it.
Or anything post 90s. Bolt. What's it getting on IMDb?
Oh, I didn't check that. I should have went for. It has 6.8.
That's good enough.
John Travolta was the voice of Bolt. I was going to say it.
There you go. Number 30.
In addition to Snow White, which of the following Disney movies also featured a magic mirror?
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Frozen, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, or Sleeping Beauty. Kate seems to think that Miley Cyrus was the voice in that film. She was. She was the voice of a person called Penny in it. There you go. Malcolm McDowell was in it. Greg Gurman.
62% saying Beauty and the Beast, Magic Mirror. You'd be correct. Well done. I went with Aladdin.
I thought, surely he would have like, look at me, I'm a magic mirror.
Yeah.
But no, didn't do it.
Number 31. By the way, I just love that. I just love it. Who is Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King? Razu, Juju, Ruza, or Zazu? Razu, Juju, Ruza, Zazu. Or is it Zazu, Ruza, Juju, Razu?
Lads, first, second, and third place. Give me heart pop.
It's switching around a bit.
Oh, it's like a game
79% Zazu. 19% went for Razu.
That's what threw people off.
They were questioning themselves.
Guess if you're too fast.
Razu or Tazu?
Razu. Is it Razu or Zazu?
Did you say Razu? Just press it. 32.
Oh.
Isma
from the Emperor's New Groove planned to destroy Emperor Kuzco by turning him into a flea, putting him in a box, mailing it to herself, and smashing it. But what changed her mind? Why? For efficiency, to save on postage, it would be too easy to track back
to her,
or
Kronk shot her idea.
Kronk shot her idea. My lord.
I should have just taken that one. Sit down, you alright? You okay?
I'm actually going to faint.
42% getting correct. It is to save on postage. That's the correct answer.
I'm alright.
You okay?
No, actually not.
Sit down, you're alright. You're okay. I'll take the next one there. 33. Which on-screen Disney duo, easy one, inspired the hit song You've Got a Friend in Me? Trying so hard not to sing it. Is it Buzz and Woody, Dory and Marlin, Mickey and Minnie, or Pooh and Piglet? We've gone past it now. You got a friend in me.
Hey, Lumen. Oh, lads.
I was expecting 100% there. It is Buzz and Woody. Number 34.
In The Princess and the Frog, what brings Prince Naveen to town? There he is. He's been cut off from his fortune. He's running away from a curse. He wants to reunite with his first love, or he's avoiding the tax man. Pat made that up, I see.
I didn't.
No?
It was from a question I found. 50%.
No one thought he was avoiding the tax man, which is good. He wanted to reunite with his first love. No, he was running away from a curse. No, he was being cut off from his family fortune, and he was looking for a rich princess.
Smooth. Number 35, the last one in this second round. Who is the fashion designer in The Incredibles?
Darlings.
Is it Edna Mode, Edna Krabappel, Edna Gucci, or Edna Fizz?
What's the first thing when you said that? What did I say? I've been saying crab apple.
You've been saying crab apple.
That's what we've been saying. We call her crab apple.
72%.
Lads, 13 if you thought it was Bart's teacher, Edna Krabappel.
Yeah, lads. Right, we're going to have a look at the scoreboard now. This is our next break. Comes going to give you another 3 minutes after this.
This has been interesting.
This has been very interesting.
Stay at the top.
Killian Condon.
A very respectable 230-point lead.
He's got only 30 right.
He came out of nowhere.
Killian out of nowhere.
Answering the quickest, by the way, out of all of you.
Emer Murphy up to 3rd. Lily and Izzy have dropped to 4th spot. The Husky House has dropped to 5th. Lily and Dave A are down in 6th spot. Sarah McHugh is in 7th. The Kern family are in 8th spot. Still good enough. Terry Loves Yogurt, 9th spot.
And Connell Crack. Look at that, 23 right out of 7.
Connell Crack has 20.
But you're not answering fast enough. Oh.
Who else we got?
And even there, Matt Tobin in 19 questions right. Still not answering fast enough. You've got 5 more questions than the people around you, right?
In 10th spot, we have Mushu's Crew. 11th spot, Robin Hood Keen. 12th spot, Michaela O'Brien. 13th spot, Alex and Laura. 14th spot, Tony Danza's Tap Dancing Extravaganza. And 15th spot, Killian O'Brien. Kate is just out there. And 16th.
Turn family moved up as well. I spotted them. They moved 10th to 8th.
Yeah,
we've had a few.
They're doing well enough.
We've had a few changes. Here's the main thing, and you give us a 10-second countdown. 10-minute or 2-minute countdown again.
10-second countdown. Jeez. Yeah, you got 3 minutes before we kick off our next round.
Pat made this quiz. Just in case everyone's wondering, someone's saying great quiz, Pat. Or Colm. It's actually Pat who made this quiz. So he doesn't have to make the quiz because he makes the music bingo.
Colm does the quizzes.
They do the quizzes.
But yeah, let me know, what do you think of the questions? Are they too easy, too hard, or kind of in the middle? Because I was saying at the start to Colm, I was like, some people are like, oh, these are way too easy. Or some people are like, oh, these are way too hard.
But when it comes to countdown questions, it's all about the points.
Yeah.
Sometimes if they're easy, that's fine. But if you're trying to beat the clock, they can be a little bit harder.
We did have to take out way too many frozen questions in there.
There was a lot of frozen questions.
About 6.
So then that's where my Pixar knowledge came
in. My invisible can is back again. Oh.
Catherine O'Sullivan says they're too hard, and Karen Cochran says they're too easy.
That's RoboCat. See, look, easy questions, too hard.
That's what I said to you.
I told you.
Can't please everyone.
I'm deleting my Disney Plus. I cancelled mine. I just gave up on it.
Is that? I nearly joined up to it this morning.
No, I got rid of it. And I'm cancelling my Netflix, and I'm cancelling my Amazon Prime.
Well, you have to keep one.
Nope.
Legally streaming.
I'm gonna leave. No, I'm going to
on camera. He's going to say it right now. Look right down that lens and admit to the taxman and to the
TV license
to RTE.
RTE.
Tell the people.
I've paid my license.
€150,000.
I've paid my license, and I'm only going to watch Fair City from now on. There you go. That's it. Questions are medium for me. Some questions are just luck. Yeah, it's just luck. If you don't know, have a guess.
That's a very nice review. That sounds. I found the questions to be medium. Some of the questions were just luck to me. I give it 4 out of 5. I'll be back. Really enjoyed the atmosphere. Staff were nice.
Staff were nice. Toilets were clean. 1 minute. I hope you're keeping Disney Plus for Scrubs. Why would you?
Just go buy Scrubs.
I will buy Scrubs.
I've got 5 seasons of Scrubs.
Do you have Cody, Pat? Clean O'Brien? No, I don't know what you're on about.
Cody's a program.
They're listening to me.
Cody's a program. Shh, that does nothing.
Oh, yeah.
It's the apps. Don't be blaming Cody.
I have an Android box at home. Whatever is on that Android box, nobody knows. That's where I keep photographs and movies.
Just did your own Netflix.
That I'm in. So yeah, I just can't justify it. I will keep Spotify though. I use Spotify more than I use any of the other ones. I only use Netflix for the kids. That's it.
Netflix is better than most of them altogether at the moment.
Great app. Just can't afford it. $18 or whatever it was, or we got the wrong answer from last time. I think 17 or 18.
15 euros.
If you watch Scrubs and Disney Plus, you get the wrong songs anyways.
What? You must have replaced all the songs due to music.
Music licenses. I
had the same problem when I bought Married with Children. I bought all the box sets of Married with Children, but the song Love and Marriage is not on it. They lost the rights to play the song. That's why they never released it.
Marriage and love. Just change it around.
They have to sing it in a different key.
Right, throw us into the corners there, Colm. We're going to kick off.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Looked kind of all right, didn't it?
Venom then? Question mark?
Venom then? I got the wrong. I've got all the things. Right, get ready. Let's go. Word. Lauren and Grumpy still holding up for top spot. Really loving Revenge. Watched 2 seasons. I watched.
I'll be honest with you.
I watched 3 seasons of it, and
it gets difficult to watch. Yeah. There's only so much revenge you can do before you're gonna go. Listen, leave it go.
Just let it go.
See it go. I know there's murder involved, but
36.
Leave it go. As of 2020, what Disney film became the 3rd longest running Broadway show and the highest grossing Broadway production in history?
You can guess this one.
Aladdin, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, The Lion King, or The Sword and the Stone?
We should just put the makings of a spice bag in the oven on break.
Are you making mental notes for your Sandy? Or
I think she meant to send that to Al. Would you put the spice stuff in?
Put the makings of a spice bag in the oven. He's like, what's in the spice bag? We're going to get the whole... We're going to get the reply here now.
92% Lion King is the correct answer. Haven't seen it yet. Want to see it in London.
Oh, the musical?
Yeah. Number 37. In Beauty and the Beast, what is the profession of Belle's father? Is he baker, lawyer, clockmaker, or bookkeeper? We just did.
We just, is what she's saying. We just put the makings of a spike flag in here.
Oh.
We read it wrong first.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe we read it wrong. Maybe you wanted us to read it wrong. There you go.
Mind the spice. And 85% clockmaker.
That's as good as 100% as far as I
You can't go hitting the air horn for
As good as 100%.
It's not. What about the 8% over Pearson Baker? Number 30. He's gone mad. He's gone mad with the air
Mad with
horn.
power.
Number 38.
What fruit was used in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs to poison Snow White?
Anybody gets this wrong, we're deleting you from the quiz.
You're out of the quiz. Someone's going to tank it. Banana, apple, peach or pear. Apples, bananas, peach or pear. One of them's poison.
Hats for the five.
One of them's poison.
Yeah! Well done. That was easy. Number 39. In the 1953 film Peter Pan, the antagonist Captain Hook is commander of what ship?
The claw.
The Claw. Is it the Black Pearl, the Flying Dutchman, Jolly Roger, or Nautilus? Was tempted to say banana.
We know you would. You just
Don't go there. Don't go there, Colm.
you just push our buttons, man.
77% saying Jolly Roger, which is the correct answer. Well done. Number 40.
More than 15 years after her appearance in 101 Dalmatians, Cruella de Vil nearly turned up as a villain in what other Disney film?
I love this. Was it?
The Aristocrats, The Fox and the Hound, The Great Mouse Detective, or The Rescuers?
Aristocrats.
What did I say?
Aristocrats. You said the correct word. You didn't even go for the pun that they were going for.
The Aristobats,
Just in case we get sued. The Aristocrats.
The Hound and the Fix,
And I don't think there'll be great numbers here.
The
Oh,
Aristocrats, Cats. You did it again.
it's the Rescuers.
I think I said the Aristocats as well to you earlier on. My guess. With the rescues. That's a good
Will
question.
you just double check that one there for me quickly? Just to be sure. I just want to say Cruella de Vil, the Rescuers. Because I just want to be sure because it's a very, very low number.
Yeah, she was back in the 1977 animated film, The Rescuers.
That was the correct answer. Number 40. I see it. I don't want to put you wrong, guys. Number 41. In early scripts for what Disney film was the villain also revealed to be the man who killed Bambi's mother? Lilo and Stitch, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Peter Pan, or The Fox and the Hound? This is the tougher one.
Separate.
You got apple question, like. You got easy one.
It's the opposite.
This is the opposite of the apple question.
I had a guess on this and I got it right. Think of the dark tone.
Oh, Lord.
Think of the dark tone of like bringing back a villain to kill
The Fox and Hound were going for the whole wood theme. It's not. It's Who Framed Roger Rabbit. What's please, Eddie? What? Bambi's dead. Need to break the news. Spoiler. Sorry. Spoiler for anybody who hasn't seen Bambi. Number 40. Did I change up the board? Oh, say nothing. Number 42.
At the beginning of Frozen 2, which character appears first in a flashback?
Think of it. Think of it. Think of it.
Elsa and Anna, Kristoff and Sven, Queen Iduna and King Agnar, or Olaf and Sven? I'm looking forward to Cruella. I'll watch that.
Is there a movie
The
called?
one with Emma Stone coming out where she plays Cruella.
Does she?
It's like a Disney version of Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
50% saying, oh.
That's Podrick is talking about.
Bambi's name. I just want to be sure of it.
What are you talking about?
I just want to make sure because a lot of people are saying Queen. This is a paid question, by the way.
Frozen 2
We double checked these, but I did double check them.
Look, same is what I wrote.
Nobody's complaining. So they're
Queen Iguna and King Agnar.
Just to be sure.
Frozen 2, meanwhile, starts with a flashback scene involving the king and the queen telling their children the story of the enchanted forest.
Just to be sure of this one. Don't want to put anybody wrong.
We're going to have to start watching the movie. Right, I'll download it. Where's those dodgy sites you go to again, Pat? As if I didn't know. I probably told him.
No, go with that one.
We're going to go with it. I wasn't going to complain, but it was the king, queen.
Well, you're lucky because
we haven't moved on just yet.
That's why I check these things, because I can just go like,
and boom, 57% of you got it right. Well done. We knew that. Sweats off. Confirmed character in past.
So yeah, I just wanted to be sure of that one. That's why I did, man, ladies and gentlemen. To be sure of that one. Number 43.
But that's an also show up. Just because they're telling the story doesn't mean that they don't.
Which of these is the actual name of the evil queen from Snow White? Is it
Pick at me.
Drizella, Perla, Calcifer, or Grimhild? And 55% Grimhild. I didn't know this one at all. Number 44. We're going to 50.
Who's Bambi's best friend?
Well, technically, he wasn't his best friend.
Stitch, Dumbo, Thumper, Doc. It's out of that list.
Easy peasy.
I'm absolutely gone mad on that air horn.
Got nuts with it. I think this is another 100%er though. Oh!
You made a liar out of me.
Oh my lord.
Who thought Bambi and Dumbo were hanging out together?
I'm amazed Disney haven't done it yet, in fairness.
Bambi and Dumbo go to camp.
Go to the abattoir. Number 45. Who are the darling children in the movie? See you later. Who are the darling children in the movie Peter Pan? Is it Terry, Sean, Michael, Diana, James, Daniel, Sarah, Brian, Jack, Wendy, Michael, John, or Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? We should have put them in.
That would have been good.
That would have been good.
Ringo, Paul.
Ringo, Paul, John, George.
Actually, they were the buzzards, weren't they? In
94%.
Weren't they in Pinocchio?
Yeah.
No, they were in the Jungle Book.
Yes. Wendy, Michael, and John. Number 46.
Which candy inspired a Disney animated TV show that aired from 1985 to 1991?
I will hum the theme song. Was it Sour Patch Kids, Gummy Bears, Jelly Babies, or Reese's Pieces?
I showed you a knockoff version of these.
Yes.
They brought back a bit of memory. It was called the Paw Bears.
Paw Bears. They were rip-offs of Care Bears more than the Gummy Bears.
A bit of both. I'd say it was about a half and half.
Bit of column A, bit of column B. Gummy Bears is correct.
70% getting it right. Well,
bouncing here and there and everywhere. Number 4. Gummy Bears.
Wow.
Bon Voyage was a character from which animated movie? The Incredibles, Monsters Inc. 2, Toy Story 3, or Cars?
I'm going to write Cars 4.
I was going to write Cars 4, even though that...
Yet.
Well, it was really annoying me. Because
Wilson's not out of money yet.
Wow, I'm a car.
Mater. I do a good mater. Mater. Hey, if anyone else, I was kicking over mailboxes with you.
61% Incredibles is the correct answer. Number 48.
What is the name of Lilo's older sister?
You're going to enjoy these.
Tala, Tia, Alui, or Nani? Ului?
Ollie. Ollie.
Auli?
Ollie.
Alui?
Ali.
Alu.
Ollie.
Auli?
Or ex-Man United player Nanny.
Nanny.
It is Nanny. Number 49, second last question in this round. How many princesses are there in the official Disney princess
Including
lineup?
Mulan.
10, 12, 15, 17.
10, 12, 15, 17. 10, 12,
15,
12. Not going to finish it.
No.
17, 15, 12,
10, 12.
God almighty.
60%. 12. I told you, the Disney cream.
Rises to the top, is it?
Damn straight. Last
50.
question in this round.
What does the evil queen request that the huntsman bring back from Snow White after taking her into the woods? Her shoes, her jewelry, her heart, or her favorite book? 12. Name and shame them. What? Right. You got Snow White.
Hold up. Can we not just do it after
yeah.
this question? 98%. Her heart is the correct answer.
We're going to take her jewelry.
Rob her. Grab the necklace. Get out of here.
That's worth nothing.
Right, we get the scoreboard up here, and we'll go through the princesses after this. Who's top of the board?
Oh!
Damn! Laura and Grumpy have dropped to third. Killing Content is in second spot. Emer Murphy.
Look, 47.
She took off, and there's no catching her. Well, there is. You could catch her because she's only above 50 or 49 points ahead of Killing Content. Lily Kate and Izzy Collar are up in fourth spot. Husky House in fifth. Lilia Davey in sixth. Seventh spot for Sarah McHugh. Eighth spot, Current Family. Current Family just sitting there in eighth spot, ready to bounce.
Maisie saying, sending answer one moment. Your browser knows what time you pressed it, and it's sending us the time that you pressed it. So you won't lose any points if it's saying that. That's the right thing you should be saying, Maisie. Fantastic ground for Kate. Where did Kate come in there?
Kate's up to 12th spot. So the Current Family are in 8th spot. Mushu's crew in 9th spot. Terry Loves Yogurt in 10th spot. Robin Hood Keen in 11th spot. Kate is in 12th. Alex and Laura in 13th spot. Kales and Brian are in 14th spot. Michaela O'Brien is in 15th. Mary Lucy 16th. Angela Crowley 17th. Killian O'Brien 18th. Brian and Susan 19th. And Amy Johnson is in 20th.
We've got Snow White.
Hold up, though. Make us an arch here and give us a 3-minute countdown. And then we're going to give you...
You got...
Okay.
Snow White. Cinderella. Aurora. Ariel. Belle. Jasmine. Pocahontas. Mulan. Tiana. Rapunzel, Meridia, Moana.
12. Sandy Harrington, we tanked that one. Fantastic round for it. Yeah, it was indeed. Right, 2.5 minutes before we kick into the last round.
Any questions? It can all change. Look what happened with Emer. Emer came out of
the traps in the third round. It's like a greyhound.
But did she peak too early? We're going to find out because there's only 20 questions left. And with 15 questions, that's what happened. Imagine what will happen with 20. We were watching the table there.
It was like first, second, third. What? No Princess Leia?
She'd be unlucky, 13th. Fine.
She's dead, Colm.
Oh. Yeah, but not in the films. Oh, she is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, 1 minute and 45 seconds left before we kick off our final round. Good mixture of questions, I'm feeling. Still, lads, the fireworks must have cost about 3 million.
I wonder in the future with the whole carbon dating or carbon oxide thingy, you know what's it called? Carbon taxes.
Okay.
The old carbon taxes.
Carbon, the taxes. The fingers mean taxes.
And like, you know, import duties and all this kind of stuff.
Yes.
Will they have to stop doing the old firework shows doing every night?
Probably not.
They probably will. They'd probably have to come up with some sort of modern day thing where they use
drones. The drone fireworks.
If you're not working on a Disney, get on it.
The
others didn't actually exist either.
What about Anna?
Who's Anna?
My wife.
Anna. This is their lineup. This is the Disney princess lineup. Oh, now it says who are the 16 Disney princesses. It's a complete. You didn't update this list.
Well, I didn't make this question.
This is the official one. Or officially.
Unofficially Disney princesses.
Okay.
Right, 20 seconds.
Officially.
Frozen.
It's like a week ago.
No, it's just...
So there are 12 official Disney princesses.
Frozen. You better just be on about your temperature right now.
They haven't been added to it.
Joanne O'Hurley, I forgot the quiz was on. I'm sickened. Joanne, just wait and you can go back and watch the first couple of rounds. Right, we're moving on to the last round, everybody.
Though they're every bit as popular as all the other Disney
Not
princesses,
a bit dodged there, Colm. Lol.
some might be surprised to learn that Anna and Elsa aren't in the official Disney princess lineup. In the first Frozen movie, Elsa is technically a queen, and by the end of Frozen 2, Anna takes over for her sister.
So no princesses in...
They really are technical still are.
There's...
Even though Mulan.
You'll have to do another this knee quiz. Right, last round. Colm, throws it to the court. Right, and last look at the scoreboard before you're taking that away from me. I think, Joanne.
Joanne,
I think we
have been proved right. So you are wrong.
No, I think she just, because she only realised the quiz is on now.
Oh, yes.
You're just having to go at Joanne for no reason.
Yeah, Joanne.
Yeah, Joanne. Go back and watch it afterwards, Joanne.
Can Emer be caught?
She can.
Laura and Grumpy were. Look at that. Look how close it is. There's 50 points separating first and second. There's 10 points separating second and third. It's open. Anyone could win this. 98% got that one right. Let's move it on. 51. What is the name of Goofy's son? There he is. Right there. Jerry,
Same jumper, no?
George, Max or Mark.
And change last second. 81%. Max is the correct answer. Number 52. What time is the quiz starting at? When Elsa accidentally harmed Anna with her powers, the king and queen of Arendelle took her to the tribe of Mountain what to be healed? Elves, fairies, trolls, or witches?
Elves and fairies, trolls and witches. These are the people who will fix you up with stitches. They'll sort you out with stitches.
Lloyd's Pharmacy of Arendelle.
Trolls.
Trolls is the correct answer. Well done. Number 53. What is Sully's full name in Monsters, Inc.? Will you say hi to Julie and Lizzie, please? We will indeed.
Julie and Lizzie.
Hello, Julie.
Hello, Julie and Lizzie.
You have to give big waves. So what is Sully's full name? Is it James P. Sullivan, William Malcolm Sully, Keith Allen Sullivan, or Steve O'Sully? And 81%.
James P.
Sullivan is the correct answer. Well done. Number 54.
What color is Maleficent's evil energy? Just take a blink and slow it down.
I made this easy as well.
Purple, red, blue, or green? Purple, red, blue, or green?
I'm going to say 75% of people.
Hello, Julian Lizzie.
In fairness, like, what's her name was made to play Maleficent?
Oh yeah, bone structure. Cheeks
that would cut you in half.
I know now they're added onto.
Look at this: 43% said purple, 56% said green. It is green. It's green all day, every day.
Every day, no way.
55. What kind of birds sing when I see an elephant fly from Disney's animated cartoon Dumbo? Who isn't friends with Bambi? Ostriches, crows, flamingos, penguins. Once again, hi to Julie and Lizzie.
Hi, Julie and Lizzie.
You're just giving that air horn, like throwing it out here.
Disney, man.
Disney. 76%. Crows is the correct answer.
86. Which movie features the following characters? Duchess, Marie, Beliaz, and Billy Boss.
Berlioz.
Oliver and Company, The Aristocats, The Rescuers, or 101 Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians. Have you got a copy of 101 Dalmatians?
102 Dalmatians, maybe?
And 65%. The Aristocats. Correct answer. Number 57. In 1961, Walt Disney Productions licensed which bear character from the estate of author A.A. Milne? Easy peasy. Fozzie Bear, Winnie the Pooh, Baloo, or Humphrey the Bear?
Waka.
Winnie the Pooh. Baloo. 85%. I was expecting more. Winnie the Pooh, correct answer number 58.
Which of the following is
Not.
one of Ariel's sisters in The Little Mermaid?
See, we go from easy to hard.
Adela, Arista, Aurora, Alana.
Woo!
58% going for Aurora.
Well done. 59. More easy questions.
Didn't even have to guess this one. I knew it, never seen it. Boom. Oh, Lord.
I just started calling the scoreboard. What color is What color is Alice's dress in the movie Alice in Wonderland? Is it yellow, blue, purple, pink?
This is amazing.
We're watching the scoreboard. It's very exciting.
Some of he's low enough there. Oh.
What? Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
And blue, 100%. Hit that air horn. If you can read, Aisling, you'll be fine. Number 60.
The Lion King, Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, sing the song Hakuna Matata. What does Hakuna Matata mean?
Very hard not to say it.
No regrets, the circle of life, no worries, I'm not afraid.
I guarantee everybody's singing it in their head as soon as they said Hakuna Matata. It means no worries
98% getting it right
for the rest of your day.
Nowhere hard, PE. Give it out enough. 61.
In which city did Nemo find himself after being abducted?
You mean in which city?
In with a city. Sydney, Tokyo, Melbourne, or London?
Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. I don't know. That's in my head. Did that come on earlier on? On my way.
No, it's in the same theme of Hakuna Matata.
Me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Did you see? 81%. Sydney.
That's
as long as you don't sing that other Paul Simon song.
I know.
But that's on.
Donna Teaker.
Sydney, 62.
Which of the following were not animals featured in the Disney animated film version of Aladdin? Tiger, monkey, parrot, or lion? I got this one, but
It's easy.
Which one would not fit there?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, surely there's definitely a monkey and a parrot. And then I was between tiger and lion, and I kind of said, there's more than likely a tiger in that one.
Looking at 84%.
Shane.
63. What does a spoonful of sugar do? Helps the medicine go up, helps you fly, makes you happy, helps the medicine go down.
I have to look away.
Do you reckon we caught people? You monster! Oh! Oh, we thought earlier Colm goes up, click the wrong one. We knew this guy sneaky. We have to throw these.
Got nuts.
I'm
just waiting for more comments, Pat.
I know, yeah. It helps the medicine go down. If the helps medicine come up, Jesus,
it doesn't work very well.
It's not going
unless,
great.
Of course, you need it.
Unless you needed
it to come up.
Helps them. Oh, unless you've taken the wrong medicine, sugar and suppositories. Oh, slow. You absolute monster. I thought it was brilliant. Right, number 64. Just people at home cursing us. 64.
What is the name of the Prospector voiced by Kelsey Grammer in Toy Story 2? Stinky Steve, Stinky Pat, Stinky Colm, or Stinky Pete? You absolute monster.
It was brilliant. I didn't think...
I said it's 63.
I was expecting 20.
See, they know that there's only fractions of seconds in it. Oh my God.
You got
It did make a change. It did make a change.
Not much though. Sneaky Pete, you
89% going for
Sneaky Pete. Stinky Pete.
Sneaky Pete for you.
Number 65. After the superheroes are forced to retire and go undercover in the film The Incredibles, what is Mr. Incredible's day job? Mr. Incredible, is he a taxi driver, middle school teacher, auto shop technician, or insurance claims adjuster? I'm delighted we put that in there.
It was so good.
I can imagine the people screaming at home.
Someone in the other room, but someone's mother just like raving all over the kitchen table.
Insurance claims adjuster, 85% of me. Well done. Number 66.
Take this form and go down to... I love that bit. In the movie Up, Not Down, what badge is Russell missing? Dog training, balloon tying, cookie sales, or assisting the elderly?
70% here. I'm
going to go 80%.
80%?
Even though we've got a couple of too quick.
They're all taking their time now with the answers, I'd say. Oh, 87.
I'm still raging.
You can send an email to
Lucky.ie.
Number 67.
In the middle of Frozen, when Anna, and you only kept this thing in it for that.
Just for the gif alone.
When Anna and Prince Hans are singing, they said they finish each other's sentences, sandwiches, sandcastles, or salads. Sentences, sandwiches, sandcastles, and salads. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Watching Frozen, what I'm thinking of. I'm never going to give you up. Or that's the joke. You know, what's his name? Rick Astley's got a very extensive collection of Disney Pixar films. He lends you any one of them, but he's never going to give you up.
68. What classic Disney animated film has the song The Walrus and the Carpenter? Robin Hood, Sword and Stone, Alice in Wonderland, The Rescuers.
Ashley's saying very apt since you rickrolled us on that question. You monster! You absolute monster!
42% going for Alice in Wonderland, which is the correct answer.
We've got 2 questions to go, and there's 120 points in it. So that means that there can be one from the person who's in second place. So let's do this. Come on, get your questions right, get them right fast. Who provided the voice of Esmeralda in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, 1996? Demi Moore, Julia Roberts, Sharon Stone, Shorty Foster, Reese Witherspoon,
Demi Moore, Julia Roberts, Sharon Stone, Reese Witherspoon.
Shorty Foster.
You're right. Oh, look at that.
Do the. You got it all wrong from there.
No, I'm not doing that.
Do that.
No.
Let's just do the Jodie Foster. Look at that.
I am outraged.
Reese, Jodie, Sharon, Julia, Demi.
Correct answer
Demi
is
Moore.
Demi Moore. Oh, it is Demi Moore. Hold on.
We said Jodie Foster.
We were laughing so much.
Jodie Foster.
Oh, no, it is not Jodie Foster. It is Demi Moore. Because we were laughing so much at Jodie Foster
doing the voice.
Hey, you got a hunchback. You got yourself a hunchback.
There's points in the line here.
I know.
Back to the rankings. I want to see it changes.
I want to see the rankings. I
want to see the scoreboard. As it changes the last question. Can it? I don't know.
No. Last question in the quiz.
What's the name of the main character in the Disney film Beauty and the Beast?
Easy peasy. You gotta be quick. This could win you the quiz.
Jasmine, Bella, Merida, or Belle?
Merida? Merida?
Merida.
Merida? Merida.
Merida? Merida? Merida.
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 Merida. Am I not saying that? Sounds like fashion.
Bella and Belle. Oh, look at this! 35%. That's not as harsh as the medicine going up. It is Belle is the correct answer.
Oh.
Look, that.
Oh,
there's been a change. Leave us on screen. I want to see your. Let's have a look. Who is top of the board and winning the Disney quiz? Quizney.
Ida. Merida.
Mer as in mermaid. Ida as in Ida. So Merida.
Merida.
Marita. What's with the sneaky questions? Right, who is top of the board?
Laura and Grumpy, get back in there. Well done.
Husky House
out of nowhere.
His second spot.
Killian Condon was in second quite a long time, and he dropped it to third.
Lily Kate and Izzy Cotter in fourth.
Wow, they did really, really well.
Emer Murphy dropping to fifth. Bad round, Emer.
Awful, very bad.
Lily and Dave in sixth spot.
Sarah, the Curran family kept in the top 10. They dropped out of eighth.
They dropped one spot.
Yogurt took their good eighth place.
Terry Loves York in eighth spot. Curran family ninth. Robin Hood Keane in 10th spot. 11th spot for Mary Lucy. 11 or 12th spot for Alex and Laura. 13th spot Caitlin and Brian. 14th spot for Mushu's crew. 15th spot for Killian O'Brien. Angela Crowley in 16th. Kate is in 17th. Michaela O'Brien in 18th. Ed and Claire in 19th. And Whoosh and Swoosh in 20th.
I love that Joanna Hurley, he says, comes in and says, I'm not too far behind Matt Tobin, and I joined in
43.
So Matt Tobin is in 53, and Joanne is 54th. So well done to them. It doesn't make a difference. Look at that. If you see the green there, right there.
Who's that?
7 right for the Conwell Crack. We told you got the same amount of questions right.
You got 47 right. And
that would have got you into the top 30. Who else here has got a lot of questions right? 58 there. 58 there for
Killian O'Brien.
You would have been 58 if you move up. You would have been definitely in the top 10
top
if you
10
answered
you
faster.
Answer quicker.
And again, 60, if you look in the top 10, someone who answered really a lot of questions right there. The two, Lily and Dave. You got 64 right, which is one more right than Laura and Grumpy.
Lily and Dave, oh my God, if you'd only answered quicker, you would have won it.
Waited a year to do well in the quiz, and Dad is rolling his eyes that this is
one we do well in.
Thanks for an awesome quiz, guys.
Thanks, Laura. Top 3, you're all going to win.
I love that Aisling is saying, thanks for a great quiz, bar one question.
Bar one question. I thought that was the best question of the lot. Please do this again. I'll remember to come next time.
But even that, I have another Disney quiz made.
Oh, we might do that.
We have a Disney quiz part 2 and do a quick...
Quizney
quiz part 2. A Quizney part 2.
Quizney part 2.
We do it in a few weeks' time. We could do it maybe a month. If you want to do it again in a month, let us know. We're happy to do it for you. There was a lovely turnout. It works for us. It works for you. So if you'd like to do it again, we could.
So top 3, still raging. Do it, please. Amy's after ripping the cushions apart on the cushion. God damn it! So top 3, we're going to give you all a free ticket for. What we give them a free ticket for? Whatever you want. So I have your emails. You can. You probably know us anyway. Killian was actually. You only got your ticket there for Tuesday. Husky House. You have my email, and Laura. Tell me what you want to do. If you want to do bingo, if you want to do quiz, just let us know what.
Brian Power says best quiz ever.
Who said that?
Brian, your standards are low, but I love it. Thank you very much.
Brian Power.
Aisling is saying, do it again. Sweet, looking forward to Karen's all already. And yep, from the Craig of Rock.
I will never take medicine the same way again.
Best quiz, or great quiz lads from Maisie.
Joanna Hurley saying, money on myself to get in the top 10. Joanne is
now that she's betting. She's already getting on to Bet365 and Paddy Palmer to try and get herself odds on a top 10 finish. She's an outside favourite.
Right, we'll have a look at the fireworks again if they're still going in the background. They're still celebrating us in the background.
Bring it on, boys.
There we go. Well done. Nice.
And don't forget as well, if you are around next Tuesday, you can do the quiz with us again. That's Pat and Cullum's Tuesday night quiz. That's only 2 days away from now. It's live in the shop right now. If you've got a big event, you can buy yourself a ticket. Then if you don't feel like doing another quiz and you want to try something maybe a little bit different, you can do Beatboxes, which is our version of Music Bingo, and that is on next Friday, the 28th of May. You can go to a big event as well, Dottie, and you can buy your tickets for that too. It starts a little bit earlier than the quiz at 7:45, and that's every Friday. It's the same as Music Bingo, but it's a bit more interesting.
It's
a lot more fun and crack. And it's done.
Yes, Friends quiz. Will you do a Friends quiz?
Yes.
Yeah, we were warned. Suit. Yeah, we got sued because we had Friends up and we had Harry Potter and.
But if we do it, we have to do it.
We have to. It mightn't say Friends.
May say a friendly quiz.
You know, friendly quiz.
Friendly quiz. And it may not have any official logos or pictures of the people or any sets or things that look like they come in coffee mugs.
We'll just delete the whole
or chicken a duck. Do they have the rights to a chicken?
Chicken and a duck? I don't think so. I think Sandy Harrington has the rights to a chicken and a duck.
Shane says same as Music Bingo, but better. When the pubs reopen, I'll play along with the quiz and the bingo. We will be doing these things back in pubs again when they reopen.
The Cara quiz.
A Cara quiz.
Cara quiz.
And do C.A.R.A.
Caras.
Done.
We'll call it the Caras quiz.
Done.
Call it whatever you like. Just
and you're not even getting a free ticket.
Call it whatever you like. Just do it.
TM'd.
We can use the same questions. We took them
I
down
look
off
at Maze just like, just go it.
Disney music bingo. Corja. The Corja quiz.
I didn't think it would be.
Where's Wes? We don't. Yeah, we don't.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Wes? We never found out where Wes was.
Did he send another picture?
Don't think so.
It's like out the window of an airport.
We're gonna have to go, Colm, because I have to head to my home.
Wes, if you're still there, let us know where you are.
I'll put it on my stories. Send me the picture. Rightio, we're gonna head off.
Where are you? Hold on, send him a message. See what he comes back.
He hasn't seen it. Probably won't.
Give a second.
Where was Wes? The new segment.
ORD.
ORD. Where the hell is ORD? I said Germany. I'm way off, only.
Chicago O'Hare Airport.
The Chicago O'Hare Airport. We were they have an IKEA in Chicago.
They've got 52 IKEAs spread across the United States. One less than Germany, who tend to really like IKEA. Those Germans under IKEA.
Right, we're going to head off. Listen, thank you very much for joining us for the Disney quiz. Really appreciate it. We're going to do this quiz. We're going to do a Corja quiz.
And a superhero
quiz. In the next
another Disney quiz. Why not?
Quizney.
Another
quiz. We get the best value of €2 out of this background.
You are going to be definitely used again, my friend.
See you Tuesday. Yeah.
Thank you, Karen.
Tuesday. Bye, everybody. We'll see you again.